are some mistakes that you've seen in the time past? What are some mistakes that you think some things or even we as individuals we are making around adopting AI and building agents?
So I'll say one of the main things is, well, you've talked about data. Data is always the easiest go to
Yes.
because, well, the data must be good for the agent to work fine. The other thing, well, this one is more understanding about how the agents are licensed. I'll say even we developers, we don't necessarily talk a lot about this because there's not so much clear visibility in terms of how many credits is this particular agent. Well, I'm talking of within the Microsoft space. Currently, there's no clear visibility in terms of knowing what a chat session, how much have you consumed in that chat section? Is there ways you could have done this, gotten the same results by consuming less? So we had something happen with one POC agent one of our colleagues was building, and something happened. Maybe the way he triggered it or the way the logic was. It consumed loads of credit at once. And we were like, where did all the credits go? So there's, for example, there are some actions that consume 2 credits. There are some actions that consume 3 credits. When you trigger an agent autonomously, it consumes more credits than when you trigger it through a chat session. So there are different considerations, and even when you're designing the agent, especially how we think of performance,
Yes.
we can also think of performance in the sense of, well, rather than spending 35 credits to achieve this, can I do it in 3 credits? So it's a bit more advanced, and a lot of times we don't care about that right now.
No.
We just want to have the proof of concept, and maybe we think of optimization later on. But I'm just going to put it out there, even while building your agent, it's good for you to understand how credits are consumed, and that could also influence the way you design your agent.